Alright, so this, just a quick, well, I'll say quick, but it's a reaction video to Back to Back. Yes, Back to Back is back. Yes, I'm reacting to it this time. You know what I mean? Basically, what season is it? Oh, hold up. It's season 1, episode 1. So they changed it. Because I swear there were other episodes. Why am I bugging? Either way, it don't matter. Right. So basically, the headline reads, MILLI, get me, big up MILLI, goes speed dating. And then the thing is, men are trash anyway. So let's see. In fact, disclaimer, I have seen this before. Get me? Disclaimer. But I'm reacting to it this time as well, mainly because at the end of the day, the way I look at it, there's some things that I want to say. You know what I mean? I can't just leave it in a comment section. Otherwise, there'll be enough comments loading off. So let me just start reacting to videos as well. In fact, there's one more video I need to react to as well, but I'll get back into that. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. Let's go.
Honest, yeah, just the fact that you support Arsenal, I just rate you for that, I'll be real. But
wait. We gotta rewind that. We have to rewind that. What?
Honest, yeah, just the fact that you support Arsenal, I just rate you for that, I'll be real. But I'm not gonna lie, you sound like you're a tomboy. I'm not really into that. So see you later. Sorry.
That's cold.
What happens when you mix blind dating with speed dating? One dater will have 30 minutes to secure a blind date.
Okay.
Don't like your date? Electrocute them.
Okay.
Feeling the vibes? Then go for the reveal.
Well, she might be the one.
Let's see.
Right, Lippy, you know. Maggie Mayhem.
Leaving alone today.
Thanks.
Okay, I see.
Hi guys, my name is MILLI and
MILLI. Listen, I get it. I think I get it now. So basically, maybe they said this is season 1, episode 1 because they started over fresh with something new. I don't know. Let me know. Let me not make assumptions. But let's just accept it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like, if they want to say it's up season 1, episode 1, alright, cool. Let's go.
yeah, I don't really have the best of luck with love because I've never really found a woman that's like sane and like just normal. So maybe today my chances are gonna change. So
Alright, first of all, see, this is why I need to do the comment because I've got things to say. So this could be long, yeah? But bear with me. Alright, not what I'm about to say is going to speak long, but the whole video. Alright, basically, long story short, yeah? The mistake that most people do is they go into the dating scene or whatever, trying to find love. Like, what's love? Get me? Love. Really? Alright, fair enough if you're a woman, cool. But come on, as a man, you're trying to find love. And alright, cool. He saying he wants to find a woman that's sane. I mean, that's your kind of his perspective on what sane or insane may be. But I think once a guy knows a man, their own nature as a man, but also know a woman's nature, then they would know how to handle certain situations, innit? But it's anyway.
so like it's getting bad.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit, aren't
Yeah,
you?
the nervous laugh.
No? Pretty confident guy then.
Is that the type of guy you like though?
Yeah, who doesn't like confidence?
So what else do you like in a guy?
I like a guy who's honest, obviously. I like a guy who can be himself. What about you? What kind of girl do you like?
I like someone who's funny. I think that's the deal breaker.
Oh yeah, humour is very important.
Very important, isn't it?
It's so important. If
Are you
don't-
funny though?
Oh yeah, I'm very funny.
You tell me a joke.
Oh well, I can't really, like, you can't put me on the spot like that.
It's true, you can't put her on the spot like that. You know what I mean? It's like trying to tell a comedian, like an actual comedian, to tell a joke on the spot. Like, it's different if they're a singer or a rapper or whatever. Like, that's different because then obviously they probably have something already preempt. You know what I mean? Or they can freestyle on top of the dome and do their thing. But trying to tell a joke on the spot don't make sense. Especially in a setting like this, it don't make sense. But, you know, you could ask the question of, alright, so who are your favorite comedians? That's the best way to swing it. Because then you can judge based on their favorite comedians, what type of humor that they actually have. You see what I'm saying? But anyway.
I don't really know.
Nah, that's rude.
That's a joke, sorry. Bit late, to be honest.
I'm shocked. All pun intended.
What is, I think you gotta be funny, 100%. You gotta be funny. I think you've gotta get my type of funny. I should shock her again. Bro.
See, what is he type of funny? Do you see what I'm saying? By having the conversation of, alright, who's your favorite comedians? And then you can mention your favorite comedians. Then, do you know what I mean? It's easy to say, okay, if they have the same type of funny. Do you know what I mean? Fun? Well, I won't go into that. Okay, braids. Woman with braids. Listen. Woman with braids. If you got braids, anyway, let me not say what I've got to say. Especially with this one, because I've seen the preview. I've seen this whole thing anyway, and obviously I've seen the preview, and obviously I saw the start, and I'm like, yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
What's your name?
Pippa, you?
Alex.
Alex, okay. What do you do?
I'm a student. What about you?
I'm a content creator.
What type of content do you create?
You see, why did she hesitate? Why did she hesitate? Just be confident with what you want to say, like what you want, what you do. You see, I'm a content creator. You know what I mean? Like, could that me personally? That would make me feel like, okay, you think I'm gonna judge you based on what you do? You know what I mean? I don't care what you do. Do you know what I mean? I don't say I don't care what women do, but obviously, if it goes to the extent that they're a so-called sex worker, then yeah, let me know that. Then okay, cool. We no longer can move forward. But if, you know, you're a content creator, cool. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Let's go.
I stuff around sports mainly.
You like football?
Yeah. You?
Football? Yeah, I do. I love football.
I support the biggest team in London.
Which is
The biggest team in London, yeah? Just to let you know, the biggest team in London, I'm not just saying this because I support them. I'm saying this based on the fact of recent events, yeah? So much so, it was literally a couple months ago. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, literally, if you're watching this on, wait, when was the final game? I think it was the 29th of May or something like that. So if you're watching this on the 29th of July, for example, anyway, let me not do the maths. Let me forget the maths. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, the biggest team in London is actually Chelsea Football Club. Yeah? Why are they the biggest team in London? They're the biggest team in London because they recently won the UEFA Champions League, which made them eligible to play in the UEFA Super Cup. Now, that game is still to be decided. It's a straight knockout thing, like final, it's like charity shield. It's a final, like you're gonna win a trophy. If you win the game, you win the trophy. There's no whatever. So, do you know what I mean? And then obviously, if they win that, then I think they're eligible for the World Club thing, innit? That's another phase. That's another thing. But what I'm trying to say is, they are the biggest team in London, and also that's an even bigger team. You could even say that's the biggest team in Europe based on that, yeah. But also in terms of the English Premier League or the English Premier League. Come on, yeah. Obviously, this channel's to do with. Anyway, we'll get to what the channel's about. But the point is, what am I gonna say? Yeah, the point is, they finished 4th, right? Like Chelsea finished 4th. Arsenal, I think they finished like 8th or 9th, outside of the Europa League, outside, like way outside of the Champions League. Excuse me. Chelsea qualified for the Champions League for next season, even though they won it. They're now They've also qualified. Come on, man. Who is the biggest team? Arsenal even finished below Tottenham out of all teams, and he finished with no manager. And you're telling me Arsenal are the biggest team in London?
I know. Okay. You just invite him. Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Just wool up. Do me a favor. Dustin powder don't increase. Oh. Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo. Get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here. Waiting concern.
In fact, before I even get into what I'm going to say, also, West Ham finished above Tottenham and Arsenal. West Ham. There's no disrespect to them, but I'm saying West Ham. Do you see what I'm saying? So, the point I'm trying to make is, let me insert a clip.
Do me a favor. Dustin powder don't increase. Oh. Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo. Get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here. Waiting concern.
Get me.
It's the biggest team in London, so.
Which is
Chelsea.
Starts with the same letter as your name.
Arsenal. I also support Arsenal.
Oh, nice.
Do you watch?
Arsenal. Obviously, we saw the beginning. She mentioned Arsenal in it, but like, how? There's one thing about supporting a team, and there's one thing about supporting a team and being delusional. That is supporting a team and being delusional. I don't want to hear this talk of, oh yeah, but we won the most trophies though. Stop thinking about the past like that. You know what I mean? Like, did you win a trophy as recent as the last season? Yes or no? Did you finish? Were you the first team? Well, did you finish higher in the Premier League than, did you finish higher than the other London clubs in the Premier League? Yes or no? Obviously, they never finished the lowest, yeah, because I think that was Fulham and they ended up getting relegated. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Football females.
Yeah. I follow the WSL a lot.
So do you have any problems?
Get me, WSL. Get me, Women's Super League. And guess who also is the biggest team in London in as far as women's football go? It's Chelsea. Listen, I'm not even joking around. Like, I'm literally not joking. They missed out on the Champions League because they got battered in it. They got battered in the open half, the first half of the season of the game. Like, the first 10 minutes, they got battered. They just got like I'm paining. I'm still paining from that. But yeah, so like it's interesting. And then also on top of that, yeah, like you have what I'm gonna say. Yeah, on top of that, it's like they won the league. I think they won like 3 trophies actually. Yeah, they did. You know. So if they won the Champions League, that would have been 4 trophies. Crazy. But anyway, like, look at that. MH signs a contract extension. You know what I mean? And it was also good to see Drew Spence as well. She played her part. And plus, she was on an episode of Nighty's Baby Show as well. So go watch that episode. But yeah, like, let's get back into it. Biggest team in London, Arsenal. Oh man. Like, it's not even, like, you have to understand, yeah? There's a difference between being a supporter, yeah, and being a fan versus being a delusional fan. Like, don't get it twisted. If the opposites, if it was the opposite, and obviously I support Chelsea, and now God forbid that they end up in a situation like Arsenal, you know what I mean, like last season that they had, then I can't say that they're the biggest team in London. You know what I mean? I can't say it. Even, in fact, I can even go as far as say, when I started supporting Chelsea Football Club, they were not the biggest team in London. They wasn't. I didn't even care for all that, to be honest with you. I didn't even know about that. I really didn't really know about it, nor did I even care about it. I just like the colour blue. I saw the way Chelsea played. I like the way they played. I like some of their players, like Gianfranco Zola, Torre Flo, Cheddar Babi Yaru, Yemi Ed Hoy. Bruv, come on. Marcel Desailly, Jemmy Floyd Hasselbank. Anyway, let's go.
Just men.
In general?
Yeah.
No, why?
Because a lot of girls have an agenda against men nowadays.
What type of agendas?
You know, men are trash, men are this, men are that.
That sounds like Twitter timeline talk.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's true. There's a difference between Twitter timeline talk or social media talk versus the real world. Versus the real world. So that's why when people say something, even if they say something in the real world, I still don't watch what they say. I watch how they move. That's the biggest tell sign. How they move. How they react to something. But let's go.
Brilliant. To be honest, yeah, just the fact that you support Arsenal, I was ready for that, I'll be real. But I'm not gonna lie, you sound like you're a tomboy. I'm not really into that. So see you later.
Wow. I would have shocked her from the moment she said Arsenal. I'm shocking her there and then. There and then. It's not going any further. You're an Arsenal fan. Get out of it. I knew this would happen. I need to charge up my phone. Get me. No edits in this part. Get me. We'll keep it moving. But yeah, raw. We're not even halfway. We're not even halfway, and this video is like 17 minutes. But I told it's going to be long, innit? It is what it is. It might even be longer than the show. It is what it is, but I had to react. Anyway, let's go.
Sorry. I need a girl. Not another boy.
That is harsh, boy.
It's not really harsh. The reality is here, there are certain things and certain stereotypes that make someone seem more masculine or make someone seem more feminine. And with women watching football, talking about football and all that stuff there, it does come across masculine. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know how and I don't know why, but it is what it is. But if she was to say, oh, she's into, you know, decorating and all that stuff there, like that would bring a more feminine vibe. I don't know what, I don't make up the rules in it. You know what I mean? I don't. It's just how it's perceived. Yeah? And most men, yeah, women, if you're watching this, most men want a woman that is feminine. And man them, if you're watching this, most women want a man that is masculine. So you really 100% have to learn the truth of how to develop yourself as a man, as a masculine man, if you're a man watching this. And if you're a woman watching this, you have to develop yourself further as a feminine woman. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah? Nothing wrong with it. If you really want what you want in life, trust me. Okay. Whispering. Okay.
Hi.
You're right.
I'm good.
How's your day been?
She looks nervous. Esther. Let's go.
Pretty good. I like your accent though.
Thank you. I'm Irish.
You're Irish?
Yeah.
Oh. How do you like the guys here compared to the guys in Ireland?
To be fair, I feel like the guys in Ireland are more nicer.
What do you mean by nicer though?
Yeah, sometimes like I feel like the boys here are just a bit mean. It's not nice, not that nice.
That's funny. You know what it is? I reckon it's just the type of guy she's attracted. It is what it is. Because obviously, you have to look at it from another angle. Or then again, I don't know. I don't know actually. Nah, you know what? I don't know. Because you got different, like, obviously, different places, people be kind of like different. Because they say the more up north people, they're more friendlier, all that stuff there. But when it comes to London, everyone's all to themselves, all stush and all that stuff there. But yeah, let's go.
Even in the way they move to girls, it comes out a bit aggressive. But in Ireland, like, they're really calm, collected. Oh, hi, can I get your number? But boys, you're big, let me get your number.
Have you ever had your...
That's not even aggressive. Get me? But I get what she means. I genuinely get what she means. And it's a thing of, I think from her end, I could be wrong and I could be right. But I'd rather be right. She mentioned something that really was interesting about the guys in Ireland are more calm and collected. Yeah. I think it's not a thing where they're on a sweet boy flex or anything like that. I think it's more the thing where they're all more seductive with it. Do you see what I'm saying? But with the man them over here, it's like there's no real seduction. You know what I mean? Let's be real. There's no seduction. I've even been in a similar situation with better get actually, and I'm just getting me, and then I'm wondering why I'm not getting no numbers. It's like, but then when I realized, no, okay, when I learned more on how to be more masculine and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like, or relearn. I say relearn because most of this stuff I already was, but for some reason there was a phase in my life where it just went left. But yeah, so anyway, so I become more masculine and stuff like that, and now things start to pick up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's what's working for me. You know what I mean? And the best thing I could say to you is you learn how to develop yourself more masculine, learn how dating and relationships actually work. Like I said, it's about being seductive. Get me? There's a real art to it, but she has to show interest in you. Do you know what I mean? And it's easy to play it off from that vibe where you know she's interested in you. You know what I mean? But let's go.
Broken by an Irish guy?
No, I haven't.
What about you?
I ain't broken.
Wait, you've broken hearts, you said?
Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. She does the breaking.
The one that does that.
So you're a heartbreaker?
Yeah.
You see, I want to take you off, but I didn't want to at the same time because I want to see if you are just talking or you're genuinely a heartbreaker. I'm not gonna ask you how old you are. I just want to know how young and old would you date? Like, what's your like ranges?
I think the youngest I would date is 23. The oldest I would date is 25.
Are you younger than 23?
No, I'm not younger than 23.
You're above 23.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right, how old are you?
I'm also above 23.
Well, that's calm. It's not too bad.
His reaction though.
Too bad, yeah.
So what do you do? Like, are you a uni student or?
I've graduated from uni.
What did you study?
Engineering.
Irish. From Ireland. Hey, listen, that accent's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what it is? It's because obviously, if you used to watch the 2FA podcast, get me, my co-host, get me, she's in Ireland too, innit? Or, you know what I mean? I don't know what she's now, but like she's in Ireland too, innit? You know, things change, innit? Unfortunately, you know, we've got to take a break from the 2FA podcast. Still subscribe to that channel and stuff like that, and subscribe to the wherever we are on the podcast game, wherever we are. Again, still subscribe, still listen. We're gonna come back. Gonna come back with a new co-host though. I'm still gonna be there. You know what I mean? Gonna come back with a new co-host. But other than let's go.
Engineering. Ooh,
Yeah.
which type?
Chemical.
Chemical.
Speaking of chemical, do you feel any chemistry here? Honestly, I want your opinion. What do you think?
I mean, it's a bit too early. We need to.
See, he did that wrong. He did that wrong. You see, This is where seduction comes in. This is where he could have, because he's using the right words in terms of chemical, like the word, not the right words, the right segues, but he's not engineering it in the right way, pun intended. You know what I mean? So the way he can engineer that, or the way you would engineer something like that, is by saying, you have to put it in her shoes, basically. Not asking her, but saying, I know you feel there's a chemistry between us. You probably gonna say it's too early, but you know it's not too early, because when the time is right, the time is right, and the time is right now. Do you know what I mean? So we could engineer something right now. Obviously, you say it in a more seductive way, innit? Like, it's just playing on words. Yeah? It's just playing on words. Yeah? That's always what's worked for me in the past, present, you get me, and it shall work for me in the future. So, anyway, let's go.
This conversation.
Yeah, he was like shocked.
Yes. Why didn't you just say yes? Could have just said yes.
You want me to lie?
But I was feeling it, and clearly it wasn't mutual, so...
It's fine. I'm in a trash anyways.
Yo, you see, women cannot handle... No, let me not do that. Some women, especially immature women, they can't handle rejection. They cannot handle rejection. They just can't do it. They just can't do it. Wow. Because when they get rejected, what do? They throw insults. Why? But mature women, when they get rejected, you know what I mean? They don't take it personal, do you know what I mean? Yeah, they may be a little bit hurt, but they're not going to take it personal like that to throw insults. But anyway, let's go.
Men are trash. I think if you're still running that men are trash agenda, like, you're talking to too many men. Like, they've been saying it since like 2015, and it's like, why are men still being trash to you? Why are you letting that happen? Some men are, but like most men aren't, bro. So it's like, I think you girls need to step up your game instead of blaming the men for everything. Anyways,
it's true. He's right about that. No, he's completely right about that. I can't even front. He's 100% right about that. Because look, how you... Anyway, let's go. And also, if him talking about stepping out the game, this is what I'm going to say. If you genuinely believe men are trash, and you are attracted to men that are trash, then to stop attracting men that are trash, the best thing you can do is learn exactly how to develop yourself more as a feminine woman. Feminine women are not going to attract men that are trash. Yeah? They're not. They're not. And if you learn exactly how dating and relationships actually work, you're not going to attract. Because think about it, it's more of a thing of, you have to understand something as well, right? It's more of what they're saying and what they're doing to why you think they are trash. She clearly thought men are trash because of the rejection she got. Do you see what I mean? The rejection. That was all it was. All it was the fact that MILLI rejected Esther. Like, she couldn't handle it. It's what it is.
to the next. What's your name?
Zia, what's yours?
Alex.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yep.
From London.
See, I think most of these girls are nervous because she's talking fast. She's talking fast. Like, slow your roll. Slow down. Let him get to know you. Don't turn around, because this is a blind date thing, isn't it? Yeah? Get me? You're supposed to be back to back. Anyway, let's go.
Wise?
Country-wise?
Yeah.
The UK. London's in the UK.
Okay.
And you're not from London?
I mean, I was born in England, but I've...
Okay. You know what? I was watching something, yeah? Big up B... Or, is her name Amy or B... her channel's B Amy. you know what I mean? But then she got another channel to do with her blogging and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of it right now. I think it's called Simply Yummy. So subscribe to that, but also subscribe to Biami as well. But basically, there's one video she did. I think it was in relation to another particular show that I'm not going to promote on here because it's to do with back to back, and you know what I mean. But basically, what happened was she mentioned that in one particular episode of that thing, or you know what I mean, it's like Kaz was asked, oh, now I just gave it away, but a woman was asked a question, a black woman was asked a question about where she's from, and then, you know what I mean, and they asked, no, where are you really from, or something like that. And it's like, that's what I think, what comment are they? It's just like, you don't really get black people asking these type of questions. Look how wrong I was. Look how wrong I was. But yeah.
Angolan and Santa Maria.
See, I don't really know a lot about you lot's culture. Well, tell me something about your culture. Like, what's your culture about?
Well, with Angola, we do Kuduro, Afro House, as most people know. We eat a lot of food like Mwamba and stuff like that. With Santa Maria, we have a dance called Puita, which is like a traditional dance.
Can you do
That's
it?
literally about it. No, not Puita, but I can do like Angolan traditional dance.
Okay.
But I'm more to the Angolan side, can't lie. Like, the Santa Maria side, so it's alright, but it's...
Nah, I feel it on that. You know, sometimes you could be from two different cultures, right? Or two different tribes, or two different countries, or whatever. And people say, we won't even get into that. But it's like, yeah, to me, it's like, it's so interesting how me personally, I gravitate more to one particular side. But I think I know why. I think that's based on how I was brought up as well. I think, I don't know. So I'm going to start to learn more about the other side as well. Look at that. I even have a podcast to do with that culture. You know what I mean? Right, this is going over 33 minutes. So let's just do watch a bit more. Then we're going to do part 2. Get me? Let's go.
Freshie.
I get you. So, see, if we were to go on a date, would you take me to one of these type of bars and we'll have that dance?
I can teach you Kizomba, yeah. If it's Kizomba, I'll teach you, definitely, 100%.
What's Kizomba?
So
Think of bashment,
nervous.
but it's not bashment. It's slow dance, but different. Just very intimate.
Slow dance on the first date.
It's kind of a slow dance, but it isn't at the same time. Are you passionate?
What do you mean by passionate?
Like slow jams, like caring.
Yeah, I think I'm passionate. Are you passionate?
Me, 100%. Being passionate is just me.
What are your passions then?
Listen, we're going to do a part 2 to this. Hear me, big up MILLI. Big up, oh, I forgot her name now. Damn, I forgot her name. I shouldn't forget her name. But anyway, get me. But she's so nervous because she's talking way too fast. But anyway, the link to the video, again, the original video, the original episode of Back to Back, season 1, episode 1. I can't believe, anyway, it's in the comments, not comments, it's in the description box below. But yeah, I definitely got to do part 2 because this is longer than the episode. Let's go.